94-87. Caitlin Clark, 41 points, 12 assists. And then in Portland, Oregon, it was UConn over a one-seed USC, 80-73. Paige Beckers, 28 points. Tennessee fired women's coach Kelly Harper. In the NBA, Phoenix won at New Orleans. Devin Booker, 52 points. The Kansas City Chiefs are signing quarterback Carson Wentz. There was a no-hitter in Major League Baseball tonight at Houston. Astros 10-0 over Toronto. Houston had been 0-4. Ronel Blanco threw the no-no with 7 strikeouts. The A's have 5 errors. Boston leads at Oakland 9-0, top of the 9th. I'm Steve DeSager.
On social media, on the daytime talk shows, nighttime shows, radio shows, and we're telling you right here first, like we always do, because the name of the show should be Ahead of the Curve with Jason Smith and Mike Harmon, because we are.
This is Ahead of the Curve with Jason Smith and Mike Harmon. All those other little talk shows should take notice. Attention! Because these two have a gift. These two are the gift.
Exactly.
There's no question about it. Just ask their producer.
You idiots.
I think Justin Frostberg was speaking for America.
Live from the TireRack.com Fox Sports Radio studios. Here they are, our nightly gift to you, Jason Smith and Mike Harmon.
Hello and welcome inside. Happy Monday, hour 3. The Jason Smith Show with my best friend Mike Harmon. We're live from the TireRack.com studios. TireRack.com will help you get there. An unmatched selection, fast, free shipping, free road hazard protection, and over 10,000 recommended installers. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be. Well, the women's Final Four is set. We got star-studded teams in.
Yeah, let's go.
Gino Auriemma is saying, you guys want to talk to me now, right? Like, I mean, no, Gino, sorry. We're going to talk to Caitlin. Sorry about that.
23rd Final Four appearance for UConn.
You used to talk to me all the time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gino. Times have changed. But like, it was UConn. It was my time. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gino.
No, he's got to have his own, like, whoever I forget the guy's name that does all the theme songs for the WWE. He needs to make one for Gino so he can walk back in. I'm still here. I mean, he can steal the Undertaker's, I guess, right now. Ha ha! You thought we were gone. All those injuries, all of these other things swirling around. I got a short bench because of it. Nope. Still standing.
Mike, was it Hans Zimmer?
I don't believe so, but maybe he's available.
You're going to get Hans Zimmer. You got to get some of that throat singing from Dune.
No, we're not mentioning. Okay, that was creepy.
Yeah, have you heard this throat singer from Dune?
No, and but I think we're good. After that, I think we're good. Chris, I think we're okay.
I've not seen it.
I think we're all good.
Matter of fact, I have only seen about 20 minutes of the first part. As much as I want to see Chalamet run around singing about his land of chocolate.
Look, we went this week and went to go see Ghostbusters.
Oh, how'd that work out for you?
It was, you know what? It was similar to I'll tell you what, you want to know a movie that hasn't aged well is the first Ghostbusters. I'm talking 1984, right? Like you watch that now and you'll go, wow, this was slow. And the funniest parts, honestly, was Rick Moranis. Like Rick Moranis was easily the funniest part. And Annie Potts, Ghostbusters. Like this one, it was going to the movies and seeing Ghostbusters.
You gave a couple hours of your time.
It was going to the movies and seeing it. I mean, it wasn't anything. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of when we used to like, and I mean like 10 years ago, when we would still just go to the movies, even if it was something that was like the number 4 on your list of things to see. Like
as opposed to it's going to be streaming in 30 days, right?
Yeah, you're not going to see it. Because honestly, that's the issue with movies now. And I think more movie houses are going to close. Because people are coming back for good movies or something that has the, I want to go see this, right? If it's an event, and it doesn't need to be the Barbenheimer event. It just needs to be something that people want to see, right? Like when the new Planet of the Apes movie comes out, people are going to go see that, right? People are going to see the big and the interesting ones. People are going to go see
$200 million worldwide for Kong versus Godzilla.
Yeah, right? When it comes
and they're both on the screen for a combined 11 minutes.
Yeah. We need more scenes with Kong and Godzilla. Well, they didn't get along that much during filming, so it's hard to get them in the same room. It was very difficult. But a movie like Ghostbusters with the Frozen Afterlife this weekend, it's like, okay, that's like the fourth or fifth, and people, we used to go see those movies, but now it's like, no, if it's really good, I'll go see it. If not, I'll watch something at home, or I'll do something else. And also, it's very expensive now, and people are no longer going to pay a lot of money for what isn't really good entertainment. Where we would go because there was nothing else. What are you going to do on a Friday, Saturday night? I watch a lot of TV. Okay, well, I'm going to go to the movies because this is out. I saw this last weekend. I'm going to go see it. I mean, movies. I say it about a lot of things in life is that, so many things we expect are going to be around forever. And it's like, no, you see your day and no when, but it's not going to be around forever. And you're going to find the only thing that's going to happen is, boy, this was around for so long. Yeah, well, it's going to change because things happen. And sometimes change comes quick. Sometimes change comes over a long period of time. But certain things you take for given. Wow, we're just going to this go forever. No, and movies is one of those things where now it's going to be a case of there's going to be less movies made and that are made for the cinema. And there's going to be more movie houses that close, and people will only go when it's something special. Oh, that's something I kind of want to go see. I'm going to go see that. I'm not just going to default to go to the movies to have something to do because I can stay at home and do it. I can do something else. There's so many more options now. And for a long time, Hollywood and the movies just fed on the fact that, well, what else are you going to do? Well, you're going to come to see movies because we're going to put a generic movie out that's a 2-star movie. But guess what? It's going to make $75 million because what else are you going to go do? Now I got other things to do. I'm not going to go see that movie.
Well, you always had a lot of other things to do. It's just in terms of your availability of content of this ilk, right? And to our throat singer's point, people did show up for Dune. Yes, but that was an event. Hard to chew.
Whether you like
Gino Auriemma coming out to this, just picture.
Do you feel like I do?
It sounds like if Boomhauer was a villain in Dune, right?
Yeah. Or my dad when he's just screwing around with me and he's the buzzer man.
Gino Auriemma came out. That's the role that Batista plays in Dune. Is the Boomhauer.
So there you go.
Becker's doing a click, click, click,
but anyway,
click, click.
the point is you have all these streaming services, so it becomes I've got a never-ending thing. I mean, I get the tweets at the beginning of each month. It's like, here's the 75 new films that you can stream on Max, or the 100 that have gone here. Or if you're loving the Batman series, hey, these are now available to you on instead of a third or fourth string movie. When we get into costs, my feeling on these things. It's you want to be entertained, but you want people to do it for free. No, that's not the way.
Well, not doing it for free, but am I going to spend 50? Like, it's not just I'm going to a movie and I'm going straight home after. I mean, no, you're going out, you're doing something.
Right, but you're making decisions with your dollars, right? We do this whole thing where we get all up in arms because stuff used to be $1. Guess what? It's not anymore.
You ever seen Smith
and you have
at
to
the
make some
concessions,
choice.
Mark?
Well, but that's just it.
Way more than
right?
$50.
You don't have to go get nachos and candy and a giant soda pop.
Well,
you don't have to do it.
But I want to do what I want to do, and I don't want to pay.
Right, and it costs you money to do those things.
But does it cost me an okay amount of money, or does it cost me an ungodly amount of money? You
have to decide where that line is to ungodly.
Right. That's what I mean. People are not choosing that anymore because it's too expensive. It's too much money to go for entertainment that is just okay. And that's what we're not all right with. We're not okay with being entertained by just anything. Right?
People also don't want to go back to work because they got used to sitting at home in their T-shirt and underpants.
Well, but then but that's a choice. Well, either you sit home or you come to work. You don't have a job. Well, okay, I got to do that. Okay, I have a big choice. It's different. It's a different thing to say going back to work versus whether or not I go to a movie. I mean, that's a different thing.
But the point is, we got conditioned to a lot of different things during that period. And part of it was the advent of all these streaming services whereby I can just fire up any of 1,000 movies that I can watch, something for the 12th time, knowing the experience is going to be pretty good versus reaching out a little bit. Maybe actually leaving your house every now and again.
No, but this is people choosing to do other things with their money, and but my point that I'm making is that this is not a case of, hey, this is something that's completely I don't want to do anymore because it's gotten too expensive. It's you're not entertaining me at a high level of value, and you're going to charge me even more money than I've ever spent before to come to a movie. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to spend $5 more a ticket and $15 more at the concession stand because I want to go out and have a night, right? I want it to be, but I don't want it to break me, right? Inflation's been a really big deal now. It's, since coming back to the movies. So that's what it's like. Okay, I'm going to take my entertainment dollars and go someplace else. It's like Thursday night. You can't just put Jags Titans on and expect, hey, we're going to get 20 million people to watch this game. But you put Cowboys and Dolphins on, or Cowboys and Steelers on, then you can expect 20 million people.
I think
to
I
watch.
Still can. And you saw
you
with
get
the
10
Black
million.
Friday.
No, you get 10 million people to watch Jags Titans.
Because they're going to watch, they're going to gamble, and then they're going to buy whatever.
10 million to watch Jags Titans.
Whatever I'm selling you, the air fryer in the third quarter, the special deal, complete with a bottle of my special
buy the
olive
air
oil.
fryer.
Let's go. Buy it now for 10 minutes. It's discounted. You'll have it tomorrow.
No, but it's a difference. And for tonight, example, the game that they put on at 4:00, women's game, was Iowa and LSU, right? And what was the game that followed? USC and UConn, right? Now, years past, what would it be? You'd put UConn on first, right? You want UConn on 4:00, 7:00 on the East Coast. Everybody can see that whole game, right? You want younger people to see it. College basketball skewed towards younger audience. Okay, great. You couldn't do it the other way and expect you're going to get the same ratings. You're starting Iowa and LSU later. You started it after 9:00, and it's going to end close to midnight. No, we're not going to do that. You can't just put, hey, we can put two college, but even here, it's okay. The nuance of let's put this game on here. Let's put this game on here, and then we're going to put this game on after.
Sure.
It's knowing what your audience wants, and that's what Hollywood has lost with the entertainment value, is that they can't just continue to keep doing what they're doing. Like they think, okay, what are we doing? Oh, it's about the entertainment value of the movie. You got to make sure that going to the movies is a huge experience now. Well, okay. I mean, people just like going to the movies, and they like seeing stuff on a big screen. They like eating some food and forgetting where they are for a while, forgetting about their problems and going to be entertained. And it used to be that was okay. But now that you have expanded on, hey, there's other things that you can be entertained with, that suddenly that's not going to be everybody's default.
No, but that's it. Back in the day, if you wanted to watch any of these movies, what you had to do? You had to walk down to the video store, or you had to give them $40 for a DVD.
On a laser disc.
Or a laser disc, or whatever that was. And now it's
on
ubiquitous.
3 discs.
Now it's ubiquitous. Hey, what streaming service is on? It's like all of them. Like, it's not even confined to one oftentimes.
Yeah.
Like, just pick one. You're going to run into this movie because it's not exclusive, because they didn't pay the exclusivity rights, right? So, like, that's the big thing, is like, with this stuff pouring into streaming so fast, like, if you had to wait 6 months, because remember how DVD releases were
I don't know
a long
about
time.
that. If it's something I want to see, I'll go see it.
But that's what I mean, though.
You know?
Like, you'd go see it. Like, that there's got to be, like,
even if you're telling me
urgency.
the movie, like if you're telling me Top Gun Maverick comes out, and now, by the way, how about there's going to be another Top Gun movie, right?
Whatever.
There's a Top Gun universe now. Like,
The
if
more
you're
I
telling
watch it, the more I don't like
Top
it.
Gun,
But
stop.
anyway, go ahead.
You know what? You should go move to Greenland. So if you tell me there's a movie out that I want to go see, but in 45 days it's going to be streaming, if I want to see it, I'm going to go see it.
No, but it's
a great,
but
it's something great that's worth spending my money on.
But that's just it. Everybody makes their choices differently.
Right. And all these and there's not going to be as many choices. There won't be as many movie houses open. There won't be as many movies made.
See,
and a lot of that average stuff, a lot of that average content is going to be just pushed to streaming.
Which
hey, we're going to do
generally
this movie
doing
here.
already.
Right? Exactly.
Right?
So,
I mean, I've seen a couple of movies go up. It's like, when did that come out? And they're like, because I remember seeing a trailer. I don't remember it ever coming out. It's like, oh, it's available on streaming. I watched one, which was an old man movie this weekend. Very, it had Dame Maggie Smith in it. Tell you where I'm at in this process. But Laura Linney was in it.
Okay.
And it was about Ireland, so I was in.
Okay. That does
but it
sound
was
like
one
an old
that
man movie.
came in. It was in a trailer we saw of some movie. The kids and I. It was like, that would be whatever. And then I never saw it again. And there it was streaming. And then I looked at the box office, $2 million.
What's the movie's about a mathematician who lives in the Arctic Circle. Oh, okay, I really want to see that. Yeah, that sounds great. I want to see
because
that.
I like a little more cerebral than you and your animatronic dinosaurs.
I think you just turn on and say, "Hey, we'll recommend this to Harmon. He'll click on it." I feel like that's your house. He'll click on it. Watch. Put that movie up that nobody watches. I bet she clicks on it and watches the whole thing. He doesn't even know that it's not a whole movie. It just cuts out after 60
I think
minutes.
that would be cool.
Because by 45 minutes in, he's asleep. And then we just go to the credits at the end, and he thinks, oh, I slept and I missed the end of the movie. Okay, but I streamed it. They get credit for it.
Happens once, and I'm a bad guy.
At the 61-minute mark, the movie just goes to black. We didn't have enough money.
Sorry, John Wick 4 bored me.
We didn't have the cash to finish it. I'm sorry. So we're just going right.
So now
But
you're
doesn't
just
matter.
mad at me.
Doesn't matter. People are going to fall asleep earlier anyway. The Jason Smith Show with Mike Harmon live to TireRack.com studios. So yeah, that bit there. Jason and Mike live. Coming up next, yes, we get back into the biggest story of the night, and the story. I feel this is the story of Iowa and LSU. However you want to break it down, so many different things to talk about tonight. This is going to be the story. It already is. We talked about it. We're going to talk about it again. It's coming up next right here. Jason and Mike, Fox. Are you tired of endlessly searching for work, applying for jobs, never hearing back? Job openings vanishing into thin air? What if with just one connection you could link with dozens of companies that are hiring? What if that connection was a locally owned business ready to help without charging a fee? Express Employment Professionals is your one connection. Go to expresspros.com. With endless opportunities, it's time to try something new in your job search. Let Express Employment Professionals help you. Start at expresspros.com.
The NCAA Tourney's round of 4 is set. UConn, Alabama, Purdue, NC State.
The dominance of UConn. Crimson Tide. Purdue's redemption. North Carolina State Wolfpack are back.
The round of 4 action and news you need is here on Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, it's Jason Smith. You know our trusted partner, TireRack.com, for their fast, free shipping, free road hazard protection, convenient installation options, and their great selection of the best tires, like the highly consumer-rated Goodyear Assurance Weather Ready. But did you know they sell other automotive products? Wheels, brakes, and suspension, just to name a few. Everything you need to elevate your drive. Go to TireRack.com/sports, TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be.
Planning for spring at Lowe's means big savings on outdoor power equipment, and Lowe's knows nothing feels better than free. Buy one select Ego string trimmer, leaf blower, or mower kit. Get one select 56-volt battery free. That's up to a $299 value. Power through spring with Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power. Because Lowe's knows home improvement. Valid through 4/3 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
What if you could build a 6-figure retirement income with almost half the money saved? You heard that right. Get a discount on your retirement, creating a 6-figure income with 40% less than traditional 401ks and mutual funds. Hi, I'm Brett Kitchen, best-selling author, executive producer, and star in a brand new Hollywood documentary called The Retirement Deception. In this film, we traveled over 20,000 miles interviewing real Americans who've retired successfully with a great lifestyle and peace of mind. They share their stories on how they get more retirement income with the same dollars saved, and the money's never at risk if the market crashes. That's right, if the market crashes 30%, you lose nothing. Even the super wealthy are shifting money to this new strategy because it increases their retirement income or can allow them to stop working years sooner. So if you're over 50 and want a bigger, better retirement with less money saved, call to talk to a specialist and get a free copy of this brand new movie at 1-800-506-2020. This is a $30 value, but when you call today, you can get it completely free. I'll even cover shipping and handling, no credit card required. Call right now, 1-800-506-2020. That's 1-800-506-2020. Again, that's 1-800-506-2020.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-529-2856. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 to 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-529-2856. That's 800-529-2856 for $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with. Call Big Lou at 800-529-2856. 800-529-2856.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system on 98.5, the Sports Hub. This is only a test.
This is a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations of your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
If you need tires, think Town Fair Tire. Thinking name brands? We have them all. Thinking price? We beat the competitors.
You'll have every failure, God. You'll have every victory.
The 99.9 The Q difference.
Today's hits.
And yesterday's favorites.
And the most music for your workday. Try it on Alexa.
Today's hits and yesterday's favorites. 99.9 The Q.
Finding ways to articulate the feeling I'm going through. I just can't say I don't love you, 'cause I love you. Yeah, it's hard for me to communicate the thoughts that I hold, but tonight I'm gonna let you know. Let me tell the truth. Baby, me tell the truth. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. See it in your eyes. You hate that you want me. Hate it when you cry. You're scared to be lonely, especially in the night. I'm scared that I'll miss you. Happens every time. I don't want this feeling. I can't afford love. I try to find reason to pull us apart. It ain't working, cause you're perfect, and I know that you're worth it. I can't walk away. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it'll never change my mind. Cause baby, I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. I'm finding ways to manipulate the feeling you're going through. But baby girl, I'm not blaming you. Just don't blame me too. Cause I can't take this pain forever. And you won't find no one that's better. Cause I'm right for you. I think I'm right for you. You know what I'm thinking. See it in your eyes. You hate that you want me. Hate it when you cry. It ain't working cause you're perfect. And I know that you're worth it. I can't walk away. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it'll never change my mind. Cause baby, I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. I would die for you. I would lie for you. Keep it real with you. I would kill for you, my baby. I'm just saying, yeah. I would die for you. I would lie for you. Keep it real with you. I would kill for you, my baby. Na 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 na. Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone, just know that I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you. Yeah. The distance and the time between us, it'll never change my mind. Cause baby, I would die for you. Baby, I would die for you.
The Q.
I have climbed highest mountain
to the Minute News when you want it at CapeCod.com. Today's hits and yesterday's favorites all day. 99.9 The Q.
I had no choice but to hear you. You stated your case time and again. I thought about it. You treat